Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. And I bet everyone thinks I've made myself a hat. If it was a hat, a lot of you older people will remember the ladies' pillbox hats. You would need not a safety pin, a hat pin in the top to go into your hair to keep it on your head. Well, it's not a hat. I just tried it on my head for curiosity's sake, and it actually fits. I might even make myself a one actually, but that's not what this is. And I'm busy making another one, but it's going to be a smaller one. I will show you in a minute what it is for. Put that down, take this off and mess my hair up. Doesn't take much to mess my hair up. The fringe is that thin it disappears. As you can see, it's a flat bottom, and this is what it's for. I'm putting cakes in, weighing cakes. That's what I made it for. And I'm making 3 sizes. This one, this is a 200 gram. I can feel the wool as soon as I touch this. There's 200 grams in this one, Aaron, and fits great inside there like that. And what I'm doing is, my own I have, this is mine that I have here, got what I'm crocheting in the back. Only problem with this is, it's okay when you start off with something this big, but as it gets smaller and smaller, it starts flopping about. It gets all floppy and all like this, and I keep having to pull it up and straighten it up and that. So I thought I'm going to make a one for cakes, but for different size cakes. So if I start off with a one that size, and then as it starts getting wider around the sides as you use it up, I will change to this one. What I'm doing now, it's going to be a smaller one. As you can see, it's a bit smaller on the bottom. And then I'm going to make an even smaller one for if you get like the one going down to about this size. But when I wind up my cotton, the balls of cotton that I have, when I wind them up into a cake, they always come out smaller. 100 gram cotton balls always wind up a smaller cake than what it does in acrylic. So that's what I'm going to make a smaller one for as well. So, and as the balls get smaller and smaller, I can just keep changing them. So it's going to be a set of 3. That's what I'm doing. So for all them that thought it was a hat, it's not. But it's a good idea. I might make myself a hat like that, because that's something, you know, when my hair's not so tidy, I can put one of them on and hide the mess that my hair gets in. Not that it really gets that messy, it's just my hair's like fluff at the moment because of age, the way it goes as you get older. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I'll be putting this down soon because I need to get on with that the green one. I need to get on with this one, get this one finished. But I have been doing a little bit of other things. Put that down and out the way for a minute. And I have got the back and one of the fronts done on the white V-neck. This is a V-neck rosebud lace. I'll be making a pattern for this one as well, the same as the larger size in the rosebud. I have a 22 to 28 button up in the rosebud. So I'm going to do this pattern. I think I've already done a 22 and a 24 on it, so it goes up to 28. So that's 4 sizes, 22, 24, 26 and 28. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the rosebud one, because like I'm seeing, I've already done a 22 and a 24 for somebody a little while ago. Can't remember who it was for. But I did a 22 and a 24, so I know I've got the instructions written down. So if I get round to doing the 26 and the 28, there'll be another pattern with a rosebud, but with a V-neck instead of the round neck. So I just need to finish that one off. And this one, I finished the back. And that one will be a 24-inch. That one will be just... That was my phone. I've just sold something, probably on Etsy. It sounded like Etsy. I have certain sounds when I sell something, and there's just a little slight difference between the sound that Etsy makes and the sound that eBay makes, and that sounded like Etsy. I'll check to see if I'm right. Yes, it is. It's Etsy. I sold another one of my patterns on Etsy. The ones that I have to post, because I have PDFs on Etsy as well. So that's 2 I have to post for Etsy. I just had to check to see I was right, it was Etsy. There's just a slight difference in the sound, and I think I get it right every time now. Didn't at first. Every time I was at my granddaughter's, she has an Etsy shop as well. And every time she heard that noise on my phone, she thought it was hers, and she was running to check her phone, and it was, no, it's not mine, it's not us. Anyway, this is a 24, so this one will be to sell when I get it, but it's also the last size on a pattern that I'm doing for this one. So I've got the back finished, so I just need to do the other pieces on this one now. That one back down there. And I'm having a cup of tea because it's not long since I finished my lunch. And it's been quite a mild day today, quite not really that hot. It's about 17 degrees I think today, but the sun is shining on and off, so it's a little bit better than what we have had. I need some sunshine out to dry all the rain up that we've had. And I have 1 or 2 more things to sort out on this pattern. I have had a lady, Jacqueline, she sent me quite a long list of all the things, not faults, just things that she thinks I should change the wording on some of the things. And she even corrected me on my spelling. I've got the very end of the pattern, I've got alternately, instead of picking the stitches up all the way around for the band, I've put alternately, a band can be knitted and sewn onto the cardigan by casting on stitches and knitting it all the way. And apparently I have put alternately, and it should be alternatively. But I looked up alternately on the internet, on the word thing, and it means exactly the same thing as alternatively. So I am not changing it, Jacqueline. I'm leaving it the way it is. That is. But she's mentioned 1 or 2 other things that she thinks I could change the wording for, on maybe more for new knitters, really, like. But I'm going to have a read through properly because she printed it out, what she thought, what I had, and what she thought the way it should be written. I was in stitches when I read that, Amy, like. You're funny, Jacqueline. But anyway, I'm going to sort that out because I have a folder in my computer where I have everything. I have one PDF with this picture on, another PDF with that picture on, and a PDF with all the instructions on. And then I have the typewritten thing where I wrote it all out before I changed the instructions, before I changed it into a PDF. And that is the part I keep in case I have to change anything on. But when I change anything on, I have to go through the PDF again and put all those three things together in the PDF to change it for every time anybody tells me something that they think, I should have different written on the pattern. So that's what I keep all them in a folder until the pattern is sorted properly, and then I can just put that PDF into where all my other PDFs are on, ready for to make up the pattern. So that will be ready pretty soon, because I've never had any other, I'll check my emails now, but I haven't had any other emails from anyone saying finding any faults. Because Jacqueline never actually found any fault. She was just suggesting different ways to write things out. Oh, somebody has wrote something. I'll have to see. Somebody's just telling me about something that I may have to do on the pattern again. It's not actually a fault. So, I've got another one. There's another one. I'll have to check that one. No, it's not about my pattern. It's about something else. I'll check those ones later. So anyway, enough of that. Back to this. I'm going to finish this and then I'll be starting on the green carding, because I do have to put the my gloves on, and I will have to put a cardigan on because my arms are bare. So I'm not going to do that till it's later on. I don't want to be sitting here sweating with a cardigan on when I don't need one on. So I'm just going to do this till I finish this. And thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.